Okay, so wake up call. No one is here to save you but yourself. No one is going to be here for yourself more than you are. Do not trust what other people say. You need to get your life together. You need to put action towards what you're doing. If you feel away, you feel away. But if you feel negatively about something, your actions are conveying how you feel. Right? So to reverse that, or if it's something that has been impacting you and it's something that you cannot control, you need to make sure that you react the way that you choose to, okay? You put forth your best foot. If you don't put forth your best foot and you blame it on your trauma and you blame it on the things that have caused you harm, what is the point? What is the point of saying that you're a good person, knowing that these things have hurt you so much that you become the hurtful things? You react the way that the people have hurted you. What makes you good? Genuinely speaking. Now, for the victim, or the person who believes that they are the victim, if you continue to be in this energy of allowing people to talk bad about you, letting them walk all over you, why are you going around crying and saying, oh, this happened, if you're not going to change it yourself? Like I said, you can feel how you feel, but your actions and your reactions to your emotions is what makes you, right? So, for example, if someone's going to hurt your feelings and say, oh, you're ugly, or, oh, I really didn't like when you did that, you seem like you don't really care about me, you need to assess to yourself, inside, deep down, how do I feel about this? What are they saying? How do I feel? They said, you are ugly. Okay. But how do you feel about yourself? But I'm not ugly. I don't think I'm ugly. So why would they say that? Did I do something to make them say that? No. People are gonna say whatever they want to say because they want to, based on their emotions or their projections. First, you have to deem, what did they say? Where did it come from? Did it come from their own insecurity, their own pain? Was there a situation that happened where another person was involved, where they were brought out to say that? If not, then why? Why did this person say that? Why did they feel that way? And what does it have to do with you? Does it have to do with you? Are you ugly? Did you do something to be ugly? Does that mean your personality? Does that mean your physical? What did you do? If you think about it, everyone's actions is based on how they feel, not what you have done or not what you have inspired. People are just going to do what they have to do, and you just have to accept that and realize the people that try to attack you, they can only get through if you allow it to get through to you, right? You have to move very carefully and see what people actually feel, not what you think they do feel about you. You know what I mean? So my word of advice is to always take people with a grain of salt, no matter what it is. Only look at things the way that they're conveyed. For example, you're ugly. What do you think about that? That's only appearance-wise, right? But what did you do to make them think that? Is it just how you look or your personality? Did they follow up with something else? How did they want to hurt you? For example, when you insult people, you want to hurt them deep down, right? Why do you want to insult people? Because they hurt you or they challenged you in some sort of way and it's been affecting you, right? So that means that you being who you are or being attractive or ugly or whatever has affected this person so much that they feel out of their way to insult you, to try to make you realize like, oh, I don't believe that about that person. I don't believe that person's good looking. I don't believe that person is, worthy of anything. So what does that say about them? What does that say about them? You need to realize relationships, people think it's transactional. It is not transactional. The way you feel is the way you feel. The actions that you act upon is what makes you who you are. The interactions that you deal with and the things that you process is what makes you who you are. Your mindset is everything. What you're interacting with is everything, okay? If someone is going to go around talking BS about you, making rumors or talking trash about you, what does that say about them? That means that they're a person who talks trash about other people, they're not confrontational, and they don't like you. Why don't they like you? What have you done? Or is it, why do they feel that way? What about me and my characteristics makes a person feel that way, feel so negative that they have to speak upon that? Maybe you're too much of a boss bee for them to handle, so they need to talk trash to try to lower you down to their level and spread misinformation to other people. Now, why do they need to do that? Because they feel like they need to have other people around, right? But do you? Do you need to listen to the rumors? Do you need to hear on the rumors? I encourage rumors because people talking behind my back is some sort of traction, and I don't mind. You need enemies at your table. You need enemies to know what their people's next moves are. You need people to be sly and snarky. You need people to be there to say, no, you can't. So then you can go and do the opposite of what they're saying, right? But are they really your enemies? How do you feel about it? Oh, they said, oh, she's ugly. Oh, she's, stupid. Oh, she doesn't work hard. But rumors are rumors, and what is the truth? Yours. Yours is the truth, right? But are you going to go around telling everyone that they told? Oh, actually. Why do you have to prove yourself to people who already have an opinion upon you? Let them do whatever they're going to do. People are going to hurt no matter what you do. People are going to try to find blame no matter what you say, right? So what's the point? Just live your life. Let people say whatever they want to say. Let people feel however they want to feel. If someone comes up to me and they're sad and I try to comfort them and they don't feel any better, why is their mood my fault now, right? If people come to me with a certain energy and I try to help that energy and their energy is still the same, do you not see what's happening? They don't care. Everything they do, everything they say is for them, and they want to get the best out of you. See? Transactional. Me trying to help them get through a situation did not help. So you know what that means? You know what that means? They don't care about you. They don't care about what you have to say. They do not want to listen to you. They just want someone to cry, a shoulder to cry on, which is fine. Do whatever you want to do. I'm just going to be here chilling. So why should I ever let myself be so upset that I have to go running crying to someone and they give me advice and I'm not going to listen to it? Or they give me advice and they feel so indifferent about it. Why? Why would I ever put myself down just to ask for help? No. If you need to ask for help, first you need to look within yourself. First you need to be, oh, what am I doing? How am I acting? Write down word by word, not word by word, but have like a notes app of exactly how you lashed out, how other people interacted, what people did to trigger you. This helps you learn so much about yourself. For example, I actually have a list. I have a list of my standards of just people talking to me. For example, like people interacting with me, how I want to be treated with kindness. I have deal breakers such as if people don't understand me or aren't willing to communicate, like, oh, hey, I understand, like, Selena, you're very stressed out about this thing. Like, I apologize or whatever. Like, how can we make this better? If they don't do that, out. If I'm over here pouring my heart out to you and you're not going to understand and you're not going to be like, okay, I understood that. How can I help now? How can we proceed now? You're out of my freaking life. Why would I want that? Why would I want someone to just listen to me like a brick wall? Okay, they're just standing there. They're just in place waiting for something else. You're just dealing with me just because you have to. Not because you care. Like, what is the point of keeping someone like that? There's no point. You're the only person you're going to have in your life, so you need to be there for yourself, nonetheless. So, when you're upset, instead of going to your friends or talking about blah, 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 this, that, or maybe you don't have money for therapy, which is fine. Sometimes therapy does help a lot, but sometimes it's not always there. What you're going to do is you're going to go to your notes app, right? You're going to make a new note. You're going to write the date. You're going to write what happened. You're going to write how I felt, okay? How I felt in the moment, okay? Underneath that, you're going to write out the situation. You're going to write the setting, the what, the who, the why, the where, everything. All those details, okay? Then you're going to read everything again so you can understand how you reacted and how you perceive how you reacted, right? After that, you're going to write how I felt afterwards. What is the solution now? Then you look up synonyms of like certain words, adjectives or whatever. For example, I'd say I'm caring, I'm like a problem solver or whatnot. You are going to go ahead and write these nice words to yourself to calm yourself down, to reassure yourself of who you are and what you want. Either you do that, you write keywords of who you are, or you write down what you want in your life, how you felt during that situation, and if it did help you in some sort of way to understand yourself or not. Girls, bros, whatever, man. We need to get our stuff together. We need to stop relying on other people to pick up our pieces. Because they're not going to. They don't care. They literally don't care. People are just going to say whatever is going to make you feel happy. They don't care. No one cares about you, bro. No one cares about you. So you have to care for yourself, right? Or you do have people that care and you feel maybe like you're talking too much or whatever, or you're oversharing. This is how you prevent that. This is exactly how. You make a notes app. You write exactly what happened, how you felt. You write down affirmations. Oh, I'm this adjective, blah, 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 blah. I felt this way. This is how I'm changing it. This is how I'm going to manifest it. This is how next time. These are my triggers. This is what happened. Breathing techniques, meditation, blah, blah, blah. I'll leave the room next time. I'll avoid this next time. This is how you do it. This is how you control your emotions. This is how you monitor how you're feeling. Because you cannot stand there, sit there, be in the same room as liars. People who lie and say that they care about you when they really don't, man. They really don't. Who is going to care about you more than yourself? You. Who's going to be you more than yourself? Phantom. Quoted by Phantom. Who? You. So how do you know who are you? That's the question. Who are you? How do you feel? Do you know? Do you know yourself? Do you understand yourself? No. Get your stuff together. Get your stuff together so no one can hurt you. No one can get in your way. That's my pep talk. We got this. We got ourselves, we got ourselves. We have our support systems, do our little hobbies and whatnot. Affirmations. I'm the baddest. I'm literally slay queen, the smartest. Like, trust in yourself by being understanding to yourself first and making sure that you set goals that you do. You have to write these things about yourself. You have to understand yourself. How are you going to love someone else in general, in any sort of relationship? How are you going to love yourself if you don't even love yourself? Let's be real. So get your stuff together, love yourself, be better for yourself, not for anyone else, yourself. You got this, I got this, we're going to be good. Trust the process. Trust in God. Thank you, God, for who I am. I love who I'm becoming as well. Thank you so much. Praise be everyone who's watching me, God, universe, spirit guides, Buddha, whoever. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for bringing these obstacles to me, bringing so much pain and suffering that I have learned so much from, learning from all these situations. I hope that people feel comfortable enough to be who themselves are, be who they are for themselves, show their true colors, teaches me so much. Praise the Lord, and I'm only manifesting to be in energies that I want to be in. That's what I'm about. What are you about?